청년의 다실래 아니 구시고 모마수다 다른가 디 니통딩가 인게 도시 조시. Hi everyone, and today's video is going to be in English because you see a few days ago there was this video that came out of Tibet where you can see people begging on their knees to Chinese officials to not forcefully displace them from the place they have been calling home for generations and generations. You see why they are being displaced is because CCP has plans to construct a major hydropower plant. And this power plant, this construction of this dam, what will it do is it will forcefully displace over 2,000 people living in that area. They're going to destroy the villages. They're going to destroy the monastery there. And you can't believe that that monastery is so old, that the monastery contains murals, Buddhist murals from 13th century. But because they wanted to construct that dam, they're planning to forcefully displace these people from their own homes. In order to stop them, the local Tibetans have peacefully protested. They are even begging on their knees to not let them displace from their own home. But you see, recently, over 1,000 Tibetans were arrested because they were peacefully protesting to save their own homes. This construction of the power plant, the dam, is a very calculated move from the CCP. You see, this not only tramples upon the sanctity of Tibetan heritage, but it also threatens to unleash drought and flood to the neighboring countries. I believe it is high time that all the neighboring countries who share the rivers, whose major rivers like Brahmaputra, Indus, Satluj, their origins, they come from Tibet. So imagine building a dam over such major rivers. And rivers, you know, like rivers are the life force of any civilization. So this is a major political move by the CCP. So I, a Tibetan myself here in exile, I'm a third generation refugee. And you see, only my grandparents have ever seen Tibet, and that too at a very young age. But me and my parents, we dream of Tibet. We have never seen it. We've only heard about it. We've only heard of Tibet, a place that my grandparents, my parents, and I call my home, our home. But you see, me as a third generation Tibetan, here in exile, I feel really helpless. I can't, we're trying to make efforts. I've seen my brothers and sisters across the globe protesting against what's happening. But still, our voices are being unheard. We have been yelling. We have been screaming out for help for several decades now. People are hardly listening. And now such a disheartening video, such disheartening news that came from Tibet. I just request everyone to please let our voices be heard. It's quite painful, yeah. It's quite painful to see a monk on his knees begging an official to not destroy their homes, do not destroy the monastery, do not trample upon the Tibetan heritage. So yeah, this video is quite heavy, but it's a humble request, everyone. Please make sure that our voices are heard. Thank you. And I'll share the link of the videos that came out of Tibet for those of our subscribers, of those of our viewers who are not aware of what's actually happening. So you can watch those videos that I'll put down in the description box below and get to know more about what's actually happening.